Danielle Bregoli has completely cut ties with her dad, and she has the legal documents to prove it.
And the boxing gloves are on for Tyga as he gears up for his first run-in with Travis Scott.
I cannot believe that story.
Yeah.
And finally, Selena is ready to make Justin's 24th birthday extra special by buying him lavish gifts. You won't believe this. We're talking about all of this on Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. Hi everybody, welcome to Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. I'm Devin Howard.
And I'm Chanel Herlin.
And first, we are going to be talking about Bad Baby, Danielle Bregoli. Before we get into this, Chanel, I want to know, what do you think of Bad Baby?
I'm just confused by this all. I mean, she said one thing and she's completely blown up. What is she, 15?
I think she's 15.
She's 15 years old, acting like she's 35. I don't know. I'm so confused by these people that just become stars for stupid reasons.
Yeah, I mean, she's making some good moves, though. I do have to say, that girl is raking in the cash.
Oh, 100%.
One thing that she's not going to have to deal with anymore, though, is the daddy problems that she was having. She actually legally cut ties with her father. So, in court documents obtained by TMZ, we see that Barbara, her mom, requested to have her dad's name legally removed from her birth certificate. So that's like a pretty big step.
Yeah.
And there's always been this kind of long struggle with Danielle and Barbara and her dad. And in fact, in July, Danielle said to TMZ, quote, "I never heard from my father until I got famous. Believe what y'all want, but it's all bullshit and I'm doing great. He just wants my money. Yikes." So, I mean, there's like a lot of drama here. Danielle's never liked her dad.
Yeah, and I think she's pretty open about that. The fact that he did only contact her once he got famous, like, that is such a sneaky and conniving kind of move from a parent. So the fact that she wants to now cut him out completely, I mean, the girl can do what she wants.
Right.
She can pay her own way for the rest of her life with all the money she's making.
Yeah. And on top of that, he also legally got out of paying child support last year and lost all of his parental rights, which included things like custody. So it seems like neither of them...
They're not on good terms.
Yeah, and they don't want to be in each other's life. And Danielle, like you just said, is doing just fine, raking in those big bucks. She's got that record deal with Atlantic Records, releasing new songs.
She's going to be fine.
She's good.
And if this kind of cutting ties with her dad now makes her happier, then I'm all for that, because happiness comes first. And if this can just take out some more drama, get him out of her life, not talking about money anymore, then I get why she's doing it completely.
Exactly. I'm with you on that. Yeah. But let's talk about some more drama. It's not a Daily Rewind without a good dose of daily drama. So let's get into Travis Scott and Tyga. So, Tyga is eagerly anticipating the day he runs into Travis Scott, and it doesn't sound like it's going to be pretty. So, you might remember, a couple of weeks ago, he did an interview with Complex, and when Tyga was asked about Travis Scott, Tyga just replied saying, "He's cool."
Yeah, and I remember we actually spoke about that because we were so impressed that he was so calm and collected and seemed genuinely unfazed by this whole thing and kind of respectful.
Exactly.
Saying, yeah, he's cool. You know, no more. Let's move on.
That would have been the perfect opportunity for him to be like, "Oh man, like I don't play with that," or whatever.
For sure.
Yeah, but like he was fine. But apparently things are not cool at all with Tyga and Travis Scott. So you all heard, we reported to you that Travis got this extravagant push present for Kylie, which was a $1.4 million Ferrari, and that sent Tyga over the edge. So a source told Hollywood Life, quote, "Tyga has been waiting to bump into Travis at an event but has not seen him in public for a while. Tyga has some things he wants to say to Travis, and this Ferrari gift is only making Tyga more annoyed with him." And the reason why I think the present annoyed him so much is because Tyga got Kylie a Ferrari for her 18th birthday.
Yeah,
so maybe he feels like Travis stole his move or something.
You know, I just think Tyga needs to step away completely. Dealing with an ex is never going to be pretty. It's never going to be fun. There's always going to be some kind of drama that you can bring up and can make an issue.
Right.
Like, Kylie has a child with Travis. Like, they're very happy. We've seen the video, we've seen the footage, we've seen the presents now. So sure, maybe he's a little bit angry and is like, that was my idea to give her a car. But Tyga, step away. I'm like, this is so unnecessary.
But he's definitely not stepping away.
He's not.
He's been like preparing super hard for this run-in, not only mentally but physically too, which is...
What is he gonna do? Is he gonna punch him in the face? Like,
apparently.
What's that gonna do?
I have no
Tyga,
idea.
why?
It's not going to solve anything. But an insider said to Hollywood Life, quote, Tyga has been hitting the gym and training with a boxing coach, preparing for the day he sees Travis again. Tyga knows it's only a matter of time before he crosses paths with Travis, and he's going to be ready when the time comes.
Do you believe that he would really want to cause some kind of fight in the public eye over Kylie?
Look, it's so hard for me to say because based on that interview with Complex, he seemed, like we just said,
so
chill. Yeah, and like actually just a really decent guy, respectful, mature. But then this story comes out and he's like...
It's completely contradictory.
Yeah, he's like getting ready to like throw some punches, got the boxing gloves on. I don't know.
Tyga, our advice, just step away.
Step away.
It's not worth it. The girl's moved on. She's got a baby.
And
we don't need this.
He'll have no problem finding a new lady.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I know it's hard to get over an ex, but I think it's time now. Anyway, let's get into happier news, shall we? Let's talk about Jelena.
Our favorite couple.
Of course, Jelena madness over here at Hollyscoop. So this time last year, Justin was by himself working in the studio. He was all alone. It was a couple days before his birthday. Now he's preparing to ring in his 24th year on March 1st, and he's gonna be with his lady love, and she's dropping some serious cash on his presents.
Wait till you hear the amount, guys. Just wait.
So a source said to Hollywood Life, quote, she has been searching for the perfect gift that is both meaningful and something he will cherish for years to come. She is considering a $63,000 diamond watch or a $42,000 diamond cross pendant and necklace. Pocket change.
I'm like, I actually am lost for words because
I know.
that is such a ridiculous amount of money.
I know.
For a gift.
I know. It's insane. It makes no sense. I mean, I guess when you have the money to spend, you might as well do it. But
yeah, and
still.
I guess he's got everything. It's like the Jenners. What did Travis? What could he have given Kylie? Like a girl who has everything.
Yeah.
Now it's like, what do you give Justin, who has everything?
Apparently, diamond watches and diamond necklaces.
I kind of feel like though, if she had in this kind of situation, I mean, we obviously are not them, and we're not raking in that kind of cash. But for people who do have everything, I feel like the small sentimental stuff actually means so much more as opposed to buying these lavish gifts because you can.
Right.
Like, she can buy him, by those figures, literally anything that he wants.
I know. But what a source actually said to Hollywood Life that there is some meaning behind it. So the source said, quote, Selena has been shopping for something special to let Justin know how much he means to her. So maybe this $43,000 watch or whatever is not, it is like the small sentimental thing, you know?
Okay.
Maybe to Selena, nothing says I love you more than diamond encrusted jewelry that costs.
And a whole lot of money.
Yeah, like
maybe.
Few G's, more than a few G's.
Oh man, I just say, Selena, give him a cute little photo with a little note and say, you know, honey, let's go on a beautiful little dinner date.
I mean,
I'm
would
all
like
for that.
Yeah. Like, can we
I'd love
join
that.
the couple? Can we be part of Jelena?
Please.
We'll bring the level down a little
Just
bit.
a little bit more relatable. How's that?
But anyway, I want to know what all of you are thinking about all this Hollywood news. What do you think about Danielle cutting ties with her dad? Do you think it was a good idea, or should they have worked on it a little? And finally, or not finally, but what are your thoughts on Tyga preparing to run into Travis Scott and getting ready to throw some punches?
Mental.
What? And then finally, tell me what you all think about Selena's gift to Justin. Do you think that it's worth it to spend that much money on a gift? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to click subscribe, and we'll see you next time on Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind.
Bye.